Hey guys, Eddie from the Wilderness Twins. Oh, sorry, I'm just silly today. Um, that's what you get. I've got a bad cold, and I'm just trying to be silly just to perk myself up. It's the only way I know how. So, actually, I'm going to do an update today. I haven't done a Rabbitry update in seems like forever. I've been doing an awful lot more of the start to finish and stuff like that. So I'm going to give a Rabbitry update and show you what's been happening. Okay, wait 2 seconds. Whoop. So, you'll see, let me pull back. Ooh, lost the light. That was a bit too far. So, Rabbitry's obviously grown. I think the biggest change in obviously the build as such, not build but installation, is this heater. It's an infrared heater. It's got 2 bars that sticks down and it puts out a ton of really good amount of heat. Even the rabbits on the bottom now are warm and toasty. Their waters never freeze. There's only the one at the back here, and this is the only cage which doesn't have anything in it that ever freezes. I'm actually gonna move that that J feeder over and put a bottle just like that one and this one. There's McGregor. He's a happy boy. He's just been having some fun with one of my doors, so I've just been breeding him. So I'm going to change that because this water bottle here, although it's an excellent water bottle for the winter time, let me get right, open it. Let me get this. So this feeder here is for, supposed to be for poultry. I've just actually moved rabbits out of here, so I haven't got it cleaned, but you'll see rabbits poop in the water. It's really annoying. So it freezes. It's mainly this little piece here, the reservoir, that actually starts to freeze, which causes, the rest of it to freeze. Whereas with these, as the rabbits are drinking the water out of the trough, more water flushes in, and it, because there's that little bit of movement of the water, it doesn't freeze up. So that's my perfect side. I'm actually going to take that off. Oh, where am I? There am I. Take that off because I'm keeping this one. This is one of the females that I did my video saying I need help, and the decision is I've kept both. So this is Lizzie. Hey Lizzie, come on. Yeah, I know. Come on, over you come. I know. Yeah. What are you? You never jump back. You do. And Lizzie is a beauty. So I didn't want to get rid of her, but she's a sweetheart. So hopefully she'll do me good. Nice pet. So I'm going with her for looks. I'm going to have to get a name for this one. Most of them I've tried to get sort of Scottish names or as close as possible, because obviously it's Highland Glen Rabbitry. But I'm running out of Scottish names. But I kept this one. I processed the other two 2 days ago. So they're now in the freezer. Actually, they're still in the fridge. So they're 2 in the freezer, fridge, and then they'll be going into the freezer today. Because I like to have the enzymes in the meat start to break down the meat, and then they'll be moved over to the freezer. So I'll close that. So I've got to get that one. But she's a nice big rabbit, so hopefully she's going to be a real positive influence to the genes in here. Obviously just the bucks. Got 2 bucks. Reese. Hello, Reese. These are Charlotte's little ones. Just weaned today, so they're 6 weeks old. Hey guys. I interact with, even if I'm just sticking my hand in and getting used to the smell. But I try and get them, to be able to get used to me. you know. And even when I put my hand in there, you'll get most of them coming over and give me a good smell. Okay, move those. And these are roses, babes. These are due to be processed on the 3rd of February. So about 10 days or so. So they're a good size. This one's a little on the smaller size, but there is one of the does in there that's heading towards the 4.5 pound mark. So they're going to be a good size. I'm going to keep an eye on this one. Might have to keep this one an extra week, so not a big problem with that. Charlotte, she's the one that's just had her dose removed, so she's chilling out. Sorry about that. I actually switched the off button on. Let's knock this guy. This guy is the runt of the litter. Although he's 6 weeks old, same as his brothers and sisters, he's literally half the size. Officially a runt, 50%. But the lady that looks after the rabbits comes in and waters and feeds when I'm not here, like Christmas time and stuff. I'm actually going to give him to her. She fell in love with him because, I don't know, just the way some women are. But she fell in love with him. He is a bit of a cutie. He'll lick your hand when you pick him up. So I'm actually going to give him to her, free of charge. It's always good to be having people happy in the neighborhood. Obviously Grace's babies went over that. Daisy just got bred today. So there's all the details. Which this was Rockstar. Bred today, palpate date 5th of February. Next box 21st, and the due date is the 24th. And then I'll work out the wean date and process date later. Down to Kenzie. If I can actually see it in there. There's Kenzie. She actually got her nest box yesterday. She is due in 2 days' time, hopefully. So this is one of the ones that I was actually talking about. Oh, let me open that up so you can actually see her. She's a bonny rabbit. She's a good-looking rabbit, but she only the last time she had kits, she only gave 4, and then the last time I tried to breed her, she didn't take. So because I'm keeping the other 2, this is one of the ones that may go. So it all depends on the next couple of days what's going to happen with if she's pregnant, and then let's go for that. I'll see from this side. Maggie's kits. There's Bess. Bess was just bred today. Rockstar, same thing. Rose. So Rose is hopefully going to be bred tomorrow. She's a nice rabbit as well. She's a bit skittish. Yeah, I know. She's a bit skittish, but when she first came in, she would not let me. She was just pouncing all over my hands and stuff. She would not let me touch her. But because I interact with the rabbits every day, she's okay now. And then last, but not least, we have Jessie, who is interested in eating her straw from her nest box. So she is due also in 2 days' time. So I gave her a nest box yesterday. I don't know about people, I don't know if they'll answer me, but when it's gotten really cold, the black on their ears has really paled down, which has got me sort of puzzled. I don't know if that's normal, whether in the really cold weather they do that, because I'll go down and show you. Let me see, because these were really nice looking rabbits, dark jet black ears, but you can see they also are going grey. Let me go down and see. Yeah, oh, it's not as bad. You can see it's not as bad because she was jet black. I really don't want to get rid of this one. But this is the witch. But it's really strange. Since I did that video saying this is the witch, she has gone slightly bit. Oh, maybe not. Slightly bit. Get, just stop it. So you'll see. I'm trying. This is how I will want to interact, because I don't want the rabbits to be fearful. You know, I want them to be okay. So, but this one's really fearful of me. I don't know how I got this rabbit from a farmer. Had a great section, you know, great amount of really good looking rabbits. Had some fantastic males, which I couldn't afford at the time, but then he took them to, because he was getting out of the industry, he was moving into town. Then he got rid of the males, took them to an auction, farm auction, and they went for $6 each. I couldn't believe it. I was willing to pay $50 for this rabbit, but they went for $6. And 2 days later is when I called them up saying I want one. Too bad. So, you know, as I said, that's the only thing that's changed as such. And as you say, I've put tin foil. I'm very much into using as much energy as possible. So there's not much heat behind there at all. None. You know, if you touch it back, I can easily, you know, where's my hand? Oh, no. Help. So I can actually, you know, touch this, and there's not enough lot of heat behind here. But I put the tin foil here just to be able to reflect any radiation. It's the same as when I put up the, I don't know if I can put up the light bulbs, but I put up the light bulb and then put a mirror behind it to use all the reflectiveness of the mirror to come down, so there's none of the radiation is being wasted, light radiation. So that's it. That's the Rabbitry. Just thought I'd give you an update. Alright guys, talk to you later. Bye.